Hello, everyone. Thanks for having us. My name is Nina Berger. I'm head of product at Upscore, and I'm stepping in for my colleague today, Christian Hasselbrink, who unfortunately couldn't make it due to illness today. But with nearly 20 years of experience in digital publishing, including many years at a major magazine publisher, Gruner & Jahr, I combine editorial insights and product expertise to make truly useful data for the newsroom. Before Jan and Kai take over from Heise to present the practical use case, I give a short introduction to Upscore, what we do, and why we started this joint project with Heise and Kordiam. Our shared goal was to bring performance data into the place where it really matters, the editorial planning process, directly where the journalists work and decide. The digital journalism is under constant pressure to be relevant, to be efficient, financially sustainable, and that all at once. At Upscore, we believe that good data can support good journalism. Our platform helps publishers make better decisions across the departments, especially in editorial planning and subscription strategies. It's built to fit into real workflows and deliver the insights people need without extra effort. The technology behind it, it's modular, it's real-time and optimized for media use. There are no data silos, no sampling, and just as important, we accompany our customers with know-how because meaningful change doesn't come from software alone. We work with publishers of all sizes in over 10 European countries, and they use Upscore for different purposes, from understanding editorial performance to managing paywalls, delivering relevant recommendations, but they all rely on the same real-time data foundation, which people helps to stay aligned over all teams across content, product, and marketing. The Upscore platform is modular. You can start small and expand as needed. Editorial analytics helps you to understand what resonates with readers. Headline testing allows you optimization in real time. Content and marketing recommendations drive engagement and monetization. And the dynamic paywall allows flexible offers with real-time targeting and A/B testing options built in. All modules use the same data pool, which means consistent insights and no manual stitching of information across tools. Our platform was developed specifically for the needs of digital publishers. We collect rich real-time data through our direct measurements and own web crawlers. There is no reliance on, for example, third-party cookies, or we don't sample at all. And publishers can configure Upscore to match their structure, per brand, per website, per product, or even per publishing group. We offer tracking from anonymous to user or subscription ID based. And the data is processed on servers in Germany and stored in general for 13 months. Or more, and all with full transparency and full control for the publisher. And we always show complete data, so there is definitely no sampling, no blind spots. Privacy by design is part of our DNA, so we are cookie-free, GDPR compliant, and e-privacy sensitive. Journalists make decisions every day, and they make a lot of decisions. What stories to publish, how to frame them, when to go live, where to go live, how to go live. These decisions benefit from data, but only if the data is accessible at the right time and the right place. That's why we believe data should be integrated into existing workflows as seamlessly as possible. Together with Heise and Kordiam, we've worked to bring performance KPIs directly into the editorial planning process. to support topic selection, prioritization, and evaluation of new topics. Our collaboration with Heise and Kordiam is based on shared values: a commitment to quality journalism, openness to innovation, and a pragmatic approach to implementation. By integrating Upscore data into the Kordiam editorial planner, we enable editorial teams to work more data-informed and data-driven without switching systems and losing time. The most relevant KPIs for planning are right where they are needed. And for deeper exploration, Upscore is only just one click away. And now I'm happy to hand over to Jan and Kai from Heise, who will show how this supports their first reader strategy in practice.
Hi, have a good day. I'm Jan, I'm stellvertretender Chefredakteur of Heise Medien in German, or Deputy Editor-in-Chief in English. I'm responsible, or we are responsible for a lot of logos you see here. We have CT Magazine, Mac and I, Make Magazine, CT Fotografie, and we have EX Magazine, and we all contribute to a common product. It's called Heise Plus. It's one of those plus products you may know. A lot of media companies have a plus online product, so it's one choice for our customers, and you can read all of our online content of all those brands we have here. We have print brands, and we have our common online product, Heise Plus. And in the old world, every part of our team was working on their own brand and did their own planning, and sometimes we released the same topic out of two editorial teams. It's not a good idea, we thought, so we started an integration process and we call it Readers First, and now we are doing it together. We have new meetings, we have introduced Kordiam to plan our topics, and our goal is to have a better control when and when is the right time to release a topic. It's our new world. We are working with Kordiam, and we have another world. We are working with Upscore to get metrics to see what works great and which topic we have to dig deeper, do more articles on a topic. This is what we are using Upscore for. But we have Kordiam and we have Upscore, and you can switch from Kordiam and look in Upscore for an article and see performance data on it. Two worlds, it's not perfect. So we started the next integration process, and we're at the beginning of this process. We are now combining Kordiam and Upscore. What you're seeing now is just a prototype. It's not in production. It's just a prototype for this presentation, but we're starting this process. You're seeing, you may all know Kordiam. You are seeing a list of articles here. It's just a demo environment where we have real articles, but it's a demo. You're seeing some data of topics here, and you're seeing you see a new column. It's called Upscore data, and we're integrating Upscore data in a Kordiam view now. You see views. It's a real-world example. 47,000 views on this article, and we see conversions, and conversion means it's a subscription. Certain people spend money because of this article. We see this is an article that's interesting and relevant for our customers. It's now directly integrated into Kordiam. We will see in a few seconds how we did it, and now it's possible in this view to open Upscore and see more information in Upscore directly. So we don't have to look for an article, don't have to enter keywords on the left. We just go to Kordiam, find an article maybe in a weekly plan or in a monthly plan, and we can get more metrics in our Upscore view directly. This is what we are starting now. We will start using it in production and in our weekly meetings in next weeks. And now I'm happy to hand over to my colleague Kai, who integrated it and who made it possible to see those data in Kordiam, sorry.
Hi, my name is Kai. I'm working as a senior production engineer for Heise. And after the grand introduction, I didn't do that much, to be honest. I just sent one extra data field to Kordiam. We just sent the object ID that you register your content with Upscore as an extra field to Kordiam, and that is all that was needed from our side. The rest was done before, and that's probably also the reason why you or your tech people might want to talk to me later when you catch me. I'm here the whole 2 days. I've been integrating Kordiam with different systems for several years now. We've done 3. Thank you, Robert. We have been integrating XPublisher twice now, and there will be a third time because XPublisher is going to the cloud, which means we have a new system there coming up. But we have done XPublisher twice, which means XPublisher is our CMS for print production, and that was basically the interesting part. All the hard work happened there. And then we also integrated Interred. That was my colleagues from the web development team mostly, and I assisted only with the knowledge there. Interred is our online CMS, and again, our entire integration these days in both directions from Kordiam to our CMS and back, from the CMS back to Kordiam, is based on the message queue of Kordiam, which basically means we are listening for stuff happening in Kordiam and then do things with it. Do things in our case means reading the data that is in Kordiam and seeing which fields you need to update in your CMS to match the view from the planning. And the other way around too, somebody in layout, for example, has done the layout, switched the workflow step to the next step, and bang, you see it also in Kordiam. And this is also what we did with Upscore now. Upscore and Kordiam did the hard work. They prototyped how it should look, and the back-end integration. Irina, you can talk to her. She's somewhere here. There. She did the hard work here, and we just provide the data. So I hope if anybody of you has questions how to integrate your CMS or your system with Upscore and or Kordiam, just talk to me.